And we're back, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. Today, let's talk about Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. Now, the game was delayed until the first quarter of 2024, which was something we'd all expected, I guess, because there wasn't a whole lot of new stuff, new videos, new gameplay videos coming out. And yeah, with all the things going on in the Ukraine, and we all know the story that they had to move the development to, I think, Czechoslovakia in order to get the whole thing on track again. As well, they had to deal with leaks of assets and all other stuff from the game because they were targeted by Russians or whatever. Anyway, there's a new trailer out, and we're going to watch it and we're going to comment on it. I've not seen it before. It's called Bolts and Bullets trailer, and it should contain gameplay. So I'm really excited to check this out. So let's start this thing. Oh, made in Ukraine. Well, that's a good thing. I like it that they are
I was
proud.
attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
Okay. I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to pause it. It seems like the main protagonist has this generic American accent, and I'm not sure if I like that. Let's listen to that again. Although I do like the fact that you sort of get out of this, seems like tunnel place and into the zone. That's a nice introduction, I guess.
In the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
Right. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. Then it switches to this. I'm not sure what we're looking at. Well, some kind of village, but everything is red. So this might be after some kind of a mission or something. Okay, we're switching over to combat. So we're showing, there's a lot happening here. A bunch of locations. We see, yeah, the guy moving around in first person, loading his, what looks like a shotgun, shooting some enemies or something. Not sure what he's shooting at here, by the way. Have a look again. All right, so this looks like some kind of anomaly. And you have to throw the bolt at, so it sort of pops into little bubbles. This kind of looks strange. I guess the thing about the anomalies is that you just didn't really notice them. You didn't really see them. You had to use the bolt in order to sort of spot them. And here we see it just being there right in the room, right here. It's like this big bubble. It doesn't look very dangerous. And it sort of pops. All right, so this looks like the farm. If you know the first game, if you played the first game, the farm is this place in Corden. This big stable thing. It looks like this is that. So now we switch over to the underground. Yeah, a house. Another bubble. That looks kind of good, the bubble thing, the effect. And now, yeah, a lot of things happening really quick. Now there's this dog attacking the protagonist. Looks really good. Oh yeah, that is familiar. But that part with the dog seems like it was on rails. Might be in-game, but this looks like a cutscene sort of situation, I think. Because he says, oh shit. Which I would rather see a situation where there's actually in-game gameplay and you're just walking around and the dog attacks you. I'm not hoping you just get into all these cutscenes all the time that are the same. I've got some combat now. Now, again, I'm a little bit concerned about the combat. Because you can see here is that the enemy is pretty stationary. He just lets him shoot himself by me. He just walks right here. There's this explosive canister at the back of the van there. So first he shoots the guy. He gets all these bullets. And then he shoots the canister. Now we see actually an enemy moving, which is a good thing. So that shows some intelligence, I guess. Again, this guy's just standing there. Let me check that again. It's also fast, you know. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go back. Now this guy, again, pretty stationary. Doesn't do much. Alright, we're healing ourselves. That's a familiar animation.
Where the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Crap.
So, I do think this is very aimed at the American audiences. I'm not a huge fan of, again, the voices, American voices in this game. It doesn't really fit the game. I like the Russian voices, like the Ukrainian voice. So I'm hoping you can switch between them, as I think you could in the first game, but I'm not 100% sure. That would be really nice. Shoot dogs. That looks familiar. Okay, so here is a little view of our inventory. So you get familiar stuff. A vodka, some food, sausage, and a hand grenade. Stuff that we all recognize when we're playing the game. There's some drink, some bullets. Yeah, very familiar stuff. Animations, yeah. Those are drink animations. Oh, sort of a night stalker. Again, the cutscene this is.
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
All right. Yeah. What can I say? As first impressions go, you know, not super impressed. There were a bunch of cutscenes there, and I am a little concerned about the combat and the enemy AI. Because the thing about Stalker for me has always been the unpredictability of enemy behavior. It's all AI driven. It was all kind of clunky and buggy, but it had that sort of, yeah, this AI that was so good that makes every firefight kind of unpredictable. But here it seems like you're just in a shooting gallery, it seems almost. Again, this was already one of my concerns when I looked at the earlier trailers. This just looks, yeah. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed. They should work on the enemy behavior, enemy AI.
Here's your bolt.
Other than that, you know, it looks a bit muddy and not super impressive graphically, but still very, very much Stalker. But again, man, they should really, I think, work on the AI of the enemies. Other than that, it looks pretty damn cool. But, you know, that's just as far as looks go, I guess. Anyway, I'm rambling too long. Let me know what you think, guys. If you like the combats as far as you can tell, I'm a bit concerned. Anyway, see you in the next one.